right here in the day of the eclipse, solar eclipse, and finally got it to make the hole in the sky, like I've been saying. Today they doused this with a bunch of um, chemtrails, and it seems like it's gonna rain again. So I'm trying to bring the sun back out. I'm trying to break that up, push that shit away. So you can see the dissipation again happening. You can see the misty shit that's not the clouds, that's moving away and going rolling away all the way around. Like again, because of this. It's just this piece since this piece was been a little stagnant out here through the storm, through everything, and just being out here a couple of days, it got stepped on. Different things happened to it, and shit got weak. I had to remake it, take some pieces off, retry it, do different things. But now it's, I probably need to put more pieces out, more of these out for this to cover to take away this much, because this is like pretty heavy coverage of chemtrails and stuff, like all the way over. That's a lot for just this one little piece to be working with. So when that happens, sometimes you got to move it and do shit with it, or tighten it, fix it, and shit, or re-put it, like reconfigure it and shit. Or just sometimes just touch it and put it back down again. So sometimes see, like just like that. That's what needed to happen, like straight up. And now he put it back to the magnetic north. Now you can feel the wind coming off it, and it just got sunnier. See, instantly. And now you can see the shit wave, the waves moving everything away. It's going away, going away, going away, and I can feel the wind coming off all strong. It's cool air, like scalar air. Scalar energy is always cool energy, cool air. Like, it feels nice and cool. And look, the puffy clouds, puffy clouds, puffy clouds. See, it was just stagnant. You just gotta remove it, mess with it, shit. Knock it over a couple times, something. Turn it upside down, put it back. Fucking walk over there with it, bring it back, or put it somewhere else or whatever, like that kind of shit. You just gotta, don't leave it forever and think it's gonna do magic, because you gotta, like, sit, and that one's getting strong. See, good thing I did that. Oh yeah, look at that. The sun's coming out strong now. The wind's coming back harder. It feels nice and cool now. The bird will come right now. Oh, there's a bird right there. I was looking at me and shit. Oh, bird. Birds love this shit. We just need to be breathing clean air, people. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. PoorMans Orgonite. You don't need no resins, no pyramid. You don't need to be buying no fucking $500 pyramid, buying this shit from anybody, really. You could just do this just yourself. So many different ways to do it. Like, that's why I'm just showing people now. Like, I'm gonna make new videos to show people like the techniques that I've created, and then you can go based off those and create your own. And I've seen people already doing their own cool shit. So it's like, it's cool that people are starting to do this more compared to like when I first got into it. When I first got into it, everyone was talking shit about it. Nobody was doing this kind of stuff together and shit. Like, oh man. But so yeah, it's cool. People just got to be doing the test, and like when you make your shit, do the test and do the shit to do the test with them. Make sure they're working right. Make sure you're clearing the skies, not bringing more chemtrails. Make sure you see the birds. Make sure you're cleaning. You see the helicopters come. Those are dead signs that they're working right, or those are dead signs they're putting out a lot of energy and shit. Like, they're working. The freezer test, do that shit so you can study what it does. Like, you know what I mean? And and I suggest that people are putting food coloring in the water. Like, one video I saw, don't do that because you're already like messing up the test. So if you're gonna do the water technique and freeze it, just freeze it in a plastic cup, because it will break your glass cup if you have a strong enough generator, or if you have shit chaotically in your pyramids or in your molds or in your devices. It's gonna break the glass cup. It's gonna form a fucking very chaotic, frozen, um, like mold or whatever out of the ice. The ice will be like very chaotic and it'll break the cup and shit. So if you're gonna use your glass cups, you're gonna end up breaking them. So use plastic cup, and then I would put it directly underneath I'll put the organite directly underneath the cup, not on the side of it or beside it or near it. And I'll put it underneath and put the fucking cup above it. If you got to put your piece into another empty cup, like a plastic cup, first put your piece in there and then put another plastic cup of water on top of that cup and let it sit on top like that. That's usually how I do it. So it's directly on top. Like if I make a necklace or whatever, I'll put the necklace into a plastic cup, then get another plastic cup of water, put that on the top, and I'll put that in the freezer both like that. That's usually how I do my test. And then when it comes out and it freezes, you could pop it out very easily out the plastic cup without breaking the glass or anything like that happening to your glass cups. Just pop it out into like a container or bowl. Then you can study it and look at it, and you can see the forms on it and everything. And you'll see that the fucking top layer of the ice will be sticky and gooey and smell like crap because that's all the shit that's in the water that's bad that you shouldn't be drinking. It's gonna be pushing it to the top. It's gonna be on top. It's gonna be all sticky and it's gonna be like film that's all nasty and gooey and shit. It's weird. And the shit from the plastic and all that shit from the bottled waters and all that. So it'll be at the top. And you don't want to drink that. So try to take that layer out or take that off. And then if you drink the rest of the water, like it'll be fucking bomb. It'll be like the bombest water you ever had. It'll like quench your thirst all sick. It'll be like no part. It'll be like very, very hard. Like it'll be very clear. Like no parts per million. It'll taste so awesome. And it'll be like good alkaline water or just really good balanced and pure like filtered water. Like it's gonna be like the best water you've ever drank. And so that's how you know it's working right. And so when you get that mold and you see like the lines on it, you'll see underneath when you make when you get the glass, when you do the freezer test, you'll see the cup, the frozen ice when it comes out of the cup. If you look right on the bottom of it, it should form like a triangle like that of the fucking vortex, and it just keeps going around and around. You'll see the lines form in the ice, like, and that's how you know you got like a really solid, good piece going on because it's not like a chaotic vortex. It's actually forming a fucking pyramid on the bottom. Like, I mean, a pyramid, a triangle on the bottom of the cup. That's very like organized and well made organ, like, you know what I mean. So if you had one that was like, sometimes I made one that was just like a fucking tornado, just like in the center, just like I made one before that didn't even freeze. The water stayed fucking liquidy no matter how long I left it in the freezer, and it always stayed liquidy in the middle, and it was like the cleanest, bombest water I've ever drank, and it never froze. It was weird, and the top part froze and shit with all the gooey shit on top, and then like the middle stayed like water no matter how long I left it in there. It was weird, and you could shake it and it'd be water in the middle and like ice around it and shit. It was weird, but like you could do different shit with these. So, and I would suggest not putting the food coloring in the water because that's gonna fuck up the whole experiment and shit. So just, you know what I mean? Because this shit's gonna push things out of it. So you're not gonna want to add anything into the water. Just try to fucking focus on the water. And once you learn that shit clears the water and does that to water, it can do that to your body because we're water. It can do that to your food. You can do that to other animals, people, things, places. You can do that everywhere because this place pretty much is water everywhere. Even the air has water. So, and you can purify the water like that and test it in your fucking self and see your pieces and know what they do and know how to make them. So you don't have to ask anybody like, are they made correctly and shit. Just use pendulums to figure everything out. Like that's what I did. You know what I mean? So it's simple. You don't even need AI to figure this shit out. You could do this shit without it. Just get a pendulum. And you can ask it everything right there. It's going to tell you shit that even AI can't tell you. So that's what you got to do. Use the pendulum to figure it out. You can just hold it above your piece and be like, you can tell if it's good energy or bad energy. If its spiral's going the right way or the wrong way. If it's made negative or positive. Like, you know what I mean? So just use the pendulum. Look at that. That's right. Real clouds, separation going on. Look at that over there. Looking nice. Got the hole in the sky. Speak the words that crack open the sky. Got the hole in the sky. I love the sun. Love the sun. Peace out. Yeah, got the sun going out.